Hi there, welcome to my autobiography. Today we are going to watch some parts of my life. So let's start. My life is quiet, but it wasn't always that way. I want to start with when I was a kid. I was a little girl, so happy and self confident, a little reckless. One day I told my mom's boss, "Goodbye, Dr. Poop." That was a very embarrassing moment, but I want to touch one important point. In 2019, I followed the year because I was very lazy. I was only interested in sports and social science. I came to think I was not intelligent, but later the next year I put off on my interest and I realized that I was very intelligent. My mom and dad support me and I know how powerful I am and I think God was always by my side. In 2022 was a year with pros and cons. The pros, I was very self-confident and happy. The cons, I never had what I thought I had. Yep, I know, it's so confusing, but let me explain it to you. This year I felt so self-confident, but I based my decisions, the clothes I wore, and my vocabulary in the people wanted me to share, and I didn't eat because of social pleasure. On what others thought, and this is not a self-love. That was a year full of hypocrisy. In 2020, they changed my course. They mixed us up. That year I was so sad because I realized the mistakes I made and I felt very alone. But this year I learned my worth in God and I understood all. Well, this year 2024 was amazing. I learned so much in all the things like private, social, and academic. That year had a lot of change, like algebra. Well, that year began, I was very unsure of myself, but now I am very secure, all thanks to God and my family. Well, all of this, it's my academic life, but let's go to things more important. Travels, vacations, family, friends, rare experience. I traveled the last year to Washington, Baltimore, Maryland, and New York, the Statue of Liberty, Chinatown in Manhattan, Central Park, Britney of Brooklyn. These vacations, I met the subway for first time and I spent Christmas in Washington. It was incredible, and I saw the American culture. My family is so big and amazing because all the time they have supported me and loved me with all their heart. So, my friends are a little group of friends, but all of them are so important for me. Majo Acosta, Majo Ramirez, Marty, Sophie, Mari, Pau, Lopez, Becerra. I know I can ask them for help when I need it. The last year, my family and me, we went fishing, but later of that, we returned on ways and they sent us down a dirt road in lonely field with no one to call because there was no signal. Thank to God, the car made it through the dirt road, but several pieces fell off. When my brother was born, it was a moment very hard for me because in the first year my parents were all for me. But when my brother was born, I needed to share with my brother, and that was a change for me. I would like to be a neurosurgeon like the son Murphy in the series A Good Doctor, or a veterinarian like Dr. Paul. I would also like to have a farm with a lot of animals and a pretty house in the countryside. I would also like to have a very attractive family and able to paradise, go together and belong to a lovely church. Of this could be in Europe or United States, and I will have around 6 dogs a Doberman, a German, a Shepherd, a Bulldog, a Maltese Bichon, a Pigeon, and a Pomeranian, and 2 cats like Ragdoll and Persian, and a lot of farms animals like cows, pigs, sheep, horses, hens, and many more, and produce grains and vegetables. So, we are going to continue with my adolescence and childhood. I have been very noticeables in me. When I was a child, I liked slime, toys, games like hidden and trapped. And on my birthday, we rented a hall and inflatables and began painting. Always, when I met a friend at her house, my parents were waiting for me. But now, all it's different. I don't like playing children games. I like to play sports like volleyball, soccer, and many more. Even at my parties, my friends come to my house and we dance, sing, and watch horror movies. My parents leave me alone at my friend's house. For my 15th birthday, I would like to rent a chive and they come to party in a hall, but I would also like to travel around Europe. Thank you for watch. Bye.